Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve exponential equations that are having multiple terms. So we have a simple example here. We have to solve for x for this equation 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x minus 1 equals 12. So to solve this equation, we will rewrite the equation like this. We'll say 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x times 2 to the power minus 1 equals 12. So observe here that we're using the law of indices that says that a raised to the power m times a raised to the power n is the same as a to the power m plus n. So that's what we have used here. Again, we write this as 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x divided by 2 to the power 1, which is the same as 2, this is supposed to be 12, is equal to 12. Again, what we are using here is the law of indices that says a raised to the power minus n is the same as 1 over a raised to the power n. In our case here, a is 2 and n is 1. Okay, here we can factor out 2 to the power x, so we'll have that 2 to the power x into 1 plus half is equal to 12. So this is 2 to the power x times half, 1 plus half is 3 over 2, because when you cross multiply this, we have 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3, divided by 2 times 2. So this is 3 over 2. I keep writing 2 here, it's supposed to be 12. It's equal to 12. Okay. So this is the same as 2 to the power x times 3 over 2 times 2. 1 multiply both sides by 2. So this is equal to 12 times 2. So when we do that, we're going to have that here, these 2 will cancel this, and we end up with 2 to the power x times 3 is equal to 24. So 2 to the power x times 3 divided by 3, we're dividing both sides by 3 now, is equal to 24 divided by 3. So this 3 will cancel this 3, and we have 2 to the power x is equal to 24 divided by 3, which is 8. But 8 is a power of 2, so we can write this as 2 to the power x is equal to 2 to the power 3. The bases are the same, 2 and 2, so we equate the indices. So we end up with x equals 3. Okay, let us look at this second example. 5 5 to the power x plus 5 to the power x minus 2 is equal to 130. So we can write this as 5 to the power x plus 5 raised to the power x times 5 to the power minus 2 is equal to 30. Again, we're using the rule that says that x raised to the power m times x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. So that's what we're using here. So this would transform to 5 to the power x plus 5 raised to the power x divided by 5 squared is equal to 130. Again, we're using the rule here that says that x to the power minus n is the same as 1 over x to the power n. We're going to factor out 5 to the power x. So I have 5 to the power x times 1 plus 1 over 5 squared is 25. So this is 25 is equal to 130. And so this will be equal to, so we have 5x outside, so this is going to be 5 to the power x into 26 over 25. Okay, because when you evaluate this, 25 times 1 is 25 plus 1, 26, divided by 25 times 1, which is 25. So that's why we have 26 over 25 here. And this is equal to 130. Now we multiply both sides of the equation by 25. We have that 5 to the power x times 26 over 25 times 25 equals 130 times 25. 25 will cancel 25 here, and we are left with 5 to the power x times 26 is equal to 130 times 25. We still leave as 130 times 25. We now divide both sides by 26. So we have 5 raised to the power x times 26 divided by 26 is equal to 130 times 25 divided by 26. This will cancel this out. 5 to the power x, we have that 5 to the power x is equal to 130 times 25 divided by 26. This will give us 5 times 25, because 130 divided by 26 is 5, so we'll have 5 times 25. So we'll have that 5 to the power x is equal to 5 times 25, which is 5 times 5. And so we have that 5 to the power x equals 5 to the power 3. The bases are the same, so we equate the indices. And so we have x equal to 3.